Hello and welcome to episode 15 of Hometown Hero. No start screen today, just straight into the meat and potatoes of the episode. And as you can see, we have righted our form. Now, if you remember, we had a bit of an issue where we hadn't won in 4 games. We'd drawn 3 of them, so it wasn't, it wasn't like, we need to fire the manager bad, but it was, this is a bit of a wobble bad on the scale of 1 to how bad is it. Ramadan had sort of gone a bit cold. He only scored in that 2-2 against Slough, in which we had Muscat sent off and threw away a 2-0 lead. But since then, we've actually won 4 of the next 5, drawn our latest game, won in the cup, so we're through in that as well. And everything's looking a little bit rosier. So we started it off with the 2-0 against Chesham. Ramadan got both the goals in that. We then beat North Lee in the Southern League Cup. Malambo got himself 2 goals for the season. Ramadan got another one. Then we played Weymouth, beat them 3-2. Ramadan gets a goal again. Vincent and Malambo. Malambo wins it in the 92nd minute. This game was a little bit nuts, actually. Now I remember it. Because if you look here, we're 2-0 up. And they score in the 73rd minute. And I think, oh God, here we go. It's going to be another Slough, isn't it? We're gonna concede late, draw 2-2, and I'm going to be throwing my monitor out the window. And it nearly was. Ashley Yeoman scores in the 90th minute to give them the 2-2. And then Malambo pops up in the 92nd minute to score the winner. And I went home with him that night and showed him how much I loved him. Let's just put, I'm not a kiss and teller, so I'm just going to leave it there. But he knows I appreciate him. And then we went away to Stratford, who we just have to beat every single time we play them now, and beat them 4-0. Kane Lewis, Ramadan gets 2 more, including a penalty, and Francis Vincent gets 1 again, who, by the way, is having a quietly good season. If we look at his stats, I mean, he's got 8 assists on the season, 6 in the league. He's only played 16 games, only 8 starts, so he's having a quietly decent game out there. And then we had a 0-0 against Truro, which we just try and get past. Today, we're playing our rivals Basingstoke and Redditch. So here's our team, and as you can see, there's one noticeable difference. Kane Lewis is suspended because, as usual, our fullbacks are picking up bookings like they're something that you'd want lots of. But instead, we've got the youngster Carl By in here, he's filling in. You know, he's nothing special, but at this level, he'll do a job as we need it. So we're playing with Sharp, By, Van, Cole and Butler at the back. Murphin, Man, Hood and Muscat in midfield. Vincent in the AM role because Eze's still a little bit out of it after his injury. Clifton in the target man. Ramadan as the poacher. Let's do this. Basingstoke have found it difficult on their travels of late, and I can't see that changing in this game. I've got to go for a Fleet home win. Well, okay, good. Oh man, I hadn't noticed this. Hereford, they've played a game more than us, but they've tied us on points now. They have raced back up the table. Oh. A little bit concerning. The absence of Kane Lewis is sure to be felt. How hard will it be without his services? I believe in the team selected. There we go. They're going to play a 4-4-2. And we're going to go with a passionate, show me what you can do. Yeah, a little bit. Lot more to come from you. Lot more to come from you. A lot more to come from you. Awesome. Let's go. For the high five again. That's not a very... I need to teach myself a professional handshake. Especially for when we get into the higher ranks. Eventually. Imagine when we're filling out this stadium just week in and week out. That'll be the day. I'll love it. I will absolutely love it. Alright. Oh, we get the first highlight. We're only 4 minutes into the game. Butler with the corner. They get it away, but it's going to come out to Clifton, who's hanging around the edge of the box. He's going to get there, slowly, eventually, in 3 years. Gets it back out to Butler. Missed cross or intentional pass out to Clifton. Vincent cuts it into Hood. Cuts it into Ramadan, who gets tackled. But it comes back out to Hood again. Back to Butler. Into Muscat. Into Ramadan. To Murphin. This is how we like to play. There we go. There's the pass. Oh, what a take from... What a goal by Clifton. Did you see that turn? Right. Let's watch this again. This is... What a turn this is. There's the pass from Murphin. So it goes into Muscat. And he plays it. Look at that from Clifton. What is that? I cannot believe he scored a goal like that. What? There's no words really. That is Premier League quality take, man. Just unbelievable. 6 minutes in. Of course, we're booked. Centre back. Oh, excuse me. A little bit sleepy. Here's Carl by. Oh, no. The throw in goes straight. No, it comes back to Hood. That's okay. Out to Deadfield. Oh, that's a depressing name. Solly. Bailey. Out to Solly again. Oh, that's not a great tackle. Bailey back to Deadfield. Up the wing to Solly again. So we're letting them have the little passes, but we're not really letting them get anywhere. That's a good tackle. And Murphin's away. Can we spring? That's an awful pass, Danny. That's an awful pass. That's why you're a striker, I suppose, and not an attacking midfielder. Solly's just rinsed Carl by as well. And he spreads it out to Godfrey. What a pass that is. Godfrey's got so much space. Come on, Butler. That's a deep cross. It's hit the bar. Sharp was nowhere. And Basingstoke have hit the bar with just the most ridiculous of crosses. Doesn't count as a woodwork effort though, which oh, actually no, sorry, that was me. That was my team I was looking at. Probably did count as the woodwork. Solly into Redford. Man, they're actually having a lot. Now we're winning. They're actually having a lot of the ball. All of the highlights for them. Redford. Back to Deadfield. They're coming down this right a lot as well. I wonder whether they've noticed that we're playing like a 17-year-old man-child out on the left of defence and they're targeting him. Bailey. Oh, look at the space there. Redford. Does he keep it in? He does, but surely Van gets there. He does. But he clears it straight back to Deadfield again. He had more time there to get rid of that. It's into Bailey again. We're not really letting them get anywhere with their possession, which is okay. Come on, man. You've got to be getting that. Who's that? That was lazy play from Vincent. That's not a good tackle by Bye. Come on. Please don't. Please don't do this. Come on. Bye. I don't have another left back. You're it. You're it. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please. Bugger. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. How do we fix this? This is doable. We can fix this. I say we lose. Oh, we lose Clifton. We put Chandler on the right. Bring Butler over to the left. Bring him into the middle. And we just go on as normal. If we lose the game, we lose the game. Oh, man. I hope Lewis is back next game. Oh, that was an awful tackle. Oh, I don't believe it. Okay. Okay, we still got this. We still got this. That was a stupid sub as well. Danny Clifton was the best player on the pitch. What a mistake. Muscat slides it into Ramadan, though. Gets it back to Muscat. Can Muscat shoot? He does shoot. Yes! Yes! That is so much pressure relieved. 2-0 up with the red card. And what a shot this is from Muscat as well. Ramadan with the pass back. Muscat just gets it out of his feet, takes it away from the defender, and then curls it into the far corner. Beats the keeper all day, every day. Wade Muscat with a goal and an assist. He's having a bit of a game today. Ramadan's also picked up an assist. Let's go with, I'm very pleased, keep it going. We are quite 2-0 up with a red card as well. That's not a bad result. Let's see if we can keep it up though. Ooh. This is where we usually throw it away, about this half. It shouldn't go anywhere, never does. There we go. Sent off 26 minutes. Sorry. I'm not sleepy, promise. Alright, Vincent gets it back to Butler. Murphin up to Vincent again, who's got space and time. Muscat up to Ramadan. We're only playing with the one striker, so there's no one to really get him in. I suppose if we started going a bit more direct, we might be able to get him in. I might start doing that. Chandler into Hood, into Murphin. Come on, Muscat. There's Ramadan. There's players ahead of him. Oh, he has to go back to Chandler, though. Come on, this has got to go somewhere, surely. That's a hell of a pass. Ramadan is in. He's put it over the bar. I just bank on him to score those. I think he's either broken or on the verge of breaking Fleet's league goal scoring record as well. He's got 20. Excuse me. He's got 21 goals this season in the league alone. That's only league. He's about 5 goals ahead of the next highest in the league as well. So if he gets one more this season, he's broken the record. And I mean, we're not even at Christmas yet, so the chances of him not scoring again are probably slim to none. Unless, of course, he, like, shatters his spine or breaks a pelvis. I imagine that'll take you out for quite a while. I wonder... Yeah, breaking a pelvis, that sounds like a long-term injury. Surely Ramadan gets on this. Can he score this one? Players closing down. Of course he can. He's Semel Ramadan. He's not going to miss twice. He's giving you your one miss of the day, and he does the little roly-poly. The old Robbie Keane celebration. Look at this. Just long ball over the top. There's Ramadan. Chases in. Buries it. Of course he does. Semo Ramadan, 22 goals on the season. I didn't actually see. What I think it's his 22nd goal of the season. Are we going to get a fourth? Play with 10 men. Are we going to get a fourth? Into Vincent. I'm actually going to bring Eze on for the last 10 minutes as well. Try and give him some... It's into Ramadan again. Oh, he's hit the post. It's back off the keeper and Toxic picks it up. Oh, unlucky not to be... We could be 5 or 6 up in this game. I'm going to give him a Lambo a bit of game time as well. Just to, you know, say thanks for bailing us out the other day. Come on. Cole with the header up. Eze gets it into Malambo. Where can he go with it? Oh, the little back heel. Out to Murphy, up to Muscat. Who's had a hell of a game. Chandler. Still 100% not white. Hood. Chandler. Hood. Murphin. There's a lot of space here. If you can slide this into... You can. Slides it into Malambo. Shoots first time. Just puts it wide. Oh, that's unlucky from the big man. And it looks like we're going to finish out comfortable 3-0 winners. Just play it into... Just anywhere, really. We're trying the old FIFA. If you kick the ball long, the referee will blow the full-time whistle trick. Didn't quite work out, but with 3 seconds to go, you have to think this game is over and done with. That would be a record-breaking 3 goals in 3 seconds. And there we go. Can't think of anything that needs addressing. Well, I'm going to give him a passionate, I'm very pleased. Some of them like it. Given the lack of discipline that led to his dismissal, will Bai be featuring in your first team plans again soon? Well, it was a stupid dismissal, and I will be considering Carl's place in the team as a result. Right, on to the next game. So here we are for game 2, and I literally just noticed that it's in-game Christmas time, so Merry Christmas 2000... Well, it's Boxing Day, but Merry 26th of December 2017, everybody. We're playing Redditch today for the Boxing Day game. They're 3rd in the league, so this is a pretty top-of-the-table win. Kane Lewis is back after his suspension. He's replacing the now also suspended Carl Bai. We've got Eze back up here in the top as well because Vincent played relatively well, but Eze's having just one ridiculous season, so I'm going to leave him in. In fact, Eze's playing, Vincent was playing very well, but Eze hasn't had the best last 5 games actually. Oh, maybe do I swap them back then? No, I'm gonna play Eze, and let's go. Fleet are a good side, and I think they have enough quality to see off the challenge of Redditch today. Callum Walsh will be a big miss for Redditch. Where are they? They've played 2 games more than us and are 11 points behind us. So that's just how well us and Hereford are going. So let's go. Alright, so we're going to go with pick up where you left off. Yeah, a few of them like it. That's probably one of our more successful team talks, I would say. We get most of them with that, though. And let's go. Well, obviously, same as normal. We're in the blue, Redditch in there, red and black. Come on, just disappear. Playing on the old corrugated cardboard pitch again. Still not sure that's legal, but I'm guessing they're just... Oh no, what's happened there? Sharp has completely whiffed that, but we've managed to clear it. That was weird. He came out flying for that, didn't get anywhere near it. Johnson back to Conlon. Goes for the long ball, but Hood gets in the way. Eze gets there. Do we go long? It's into Murphin, who does go long to Ramadan, who's in. Ramadan, can he take it away? He does take it away. Oh, good save by Walland. Stays on his feet, doesn't go down too early, doesn't bite any fakes or any moves with the eyes from Ramadan. Oh, that was a good chance though. It does count as clear cut. What we need is a win. I mean, what we need is not a lose. What we need is not a lose. Oh no, that's a good free kick. Hales. Sharp gets close to it. I think he even gets a hand on this, but he just can't quite keep it out. Let's have a look. Yeah, Sharp gets a hand on it. Can't keep it out. That's unfortunate. Hood to Eze to Murphin. Up to Muscat. Plays long. That's Ramadan's got in. He's gone past the defender. And again, he's hit it straight at Walland. He's kept it low. That's two absolutely golden chances he's missed now. Butler plays it a low one. It's going to come out to Ramadan. Why is Ramadan not in the box? I need to fix my set pieces for the next game. I can't be bothered to do it now. All right. Okay, that was the whole highlight. Seems a little anticlimactic. Usually there's a point to them. We've made it 40 minutes into the game and haven't picked up a booking yet. Touch wood. 1-0 down as well. This is not what we want. I'm gonna make my displeasure known. Aggressive. Show me something else. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm gonna leave it at that. Ramadan cuts it out immediately, but comes back to Gums. 2 shots, 2 goals, and they're winning. We've had 8 shots and a clear-cut chance. Only 53% possession though. That's a lot lower than our usual. Oh, come on. Give me a highlight. Give me a highlight. 70 minutes in. Oh, what can we do to change things around? Should we give... Yeah, Eze's having a terrible game. Maybe playing him was not the best idea we've had. McAllister can replace Hood, and then we'll bring Muscat into the middle. $285 people, so that's 2 away. So 283 people have come to watch us from Redditch, and Fleet have brought 2 fans of their own. Cole with the header, it's in! Yes! Just the looping header. I thought Walland was going to get his head on it, but the looping header, Cole is able to just sort of guide that into the top corner. Wasn't really expecting this, actually, to be honest. Butler, look at that. Cole comes in from deep, gets the header. Walland, a combination of Walland and the player on the post, cannot keep it out. We're back in the game. It's 1-1 with 15 minutes to go. I've only got 1 substitution left, so I've got to make it count. Now they've got a corner. And we get rid of it, but it's only out to Spink. He's going to play it back out to Roberts on the left-hand side here. Gets it into Spink. He's going to get the shot off. No, he's not. He went for a cross, weirdly. Come on, surely we cut that out. No, not quite. But it's back to Gums. He's going to go long. Cut out by Clifton, who does go long. Ramadan is going to get on this as well. What a long ball. Come on, Ramadan. You can't miss 3 in a game. He's slowed down too much. What? I don't even know what that was. Why didn't he just go for it? Why doesn't he just go he goes so slowly. 5 half chances and 1 clear-cut chance. How could he play that so slowly? He's usually in, just boom, in on goal, score. McAllister, straight at Walland. What? I don't even know what is going on anymore. Wallen's had an absolute worldie. Roberts with the corner. McDonald, oh, heads it wide. We've had the let off. And there it is, end of the game. It's 1-1. Well, could have thrown that away at the end there, but we'll take a 1-1. So as we head into 2018, we're sitting pretty at the top of the league, 1 point ahead of Hereford with the same number of games played. We've only lost 2 games all season. We've got a goal difference of 32. We're sitting pretty comfortable. We're out of the FA Cup and the FA Trophy. We're into the quarter-final of the Southern League Cup, where, of course, if you remember, we lost in the final last year. So if we could go one step further there, that would be great, although it's not, not entirely necessary. Oh, everything's going pretty well. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for episode 16.